Hi everyone, welcome to today's Mountainside chat. So as you can see, today we're going to be chatting with the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization. All right, now. Hi,
Hello, how's it going?
it's good. How are you?
Doing well. Preparing
Good.
for week 4 of the school year.
Isn't that crazy? Already 4 weeks in?
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait just a little while longer to give some more people a chance to log on, and then we'll be good to go.
Awesome. I was trying to get good lighting, but it's hard.
It's so hard. I'm thankful I have like a little lamp on my desk, so I just kind of prop it how I need it to work for me.
Does this work?
Yeah. Hmm? Okay, it may pause for like 2 seconds, but it'll be back right now. There we go. All right. Well, while I pull up your slides, I don't know if you want to go ahead and just introduce yourself for everybody that's on.
Sure. We can go ahead to the first slide.
There we go.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. We are the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization. My name is Andrea, and I am the current marketing chair of CEO. I joined CEO back in the spring of 2019, and then I became the chapter president for the academic year of 2019-2020. And now I will be graduating this upcoming December, and it has been very exciting for CEO to be a part of my journey. All right, let's get into it. So, what is CEO's mission? Our mission is to inform, support, and inspire college students to be entrepreneurial via new venture creation. What does this mean? It means that us executive officers go above and beyond for students to get a hold and get connected with local entrepreneurs and national entrepreneurs as well. Moving to the next slide. What we do in CEO, we make sure we offer a ton of events, such as socials, community service opportunities, fundraising events, and we also attend conferences. This past weekend, I attended the 3-day startup global roundup, and it was very interesting to connect with literally participants around the world. I got to meet people from Brazil. I got to meet people from Asia. I got to meet people from Austin, Texas, Costa Rica. And it was really interesting to meet someone who has that same goal of starting a business somewhere near in the future. And besides the 3-day startup, our biggest event of the year is the CEO Global Conference and Pitch Competition. It will be happening this upcoming November, and it's going to be virtually. Last year it was really fun. We went to Tampa, Florida, and we got to network with over 1,000 college students who are also part of this organization. And it was really interesting to hear the guest speakers, the national entrepreneurs, as I mentioned. And it was a really great networking opportunity for our members, and we all really enjoyed it. And as of this upcoming November, it's going to be shifted virtually. It was going to be in Chicago, but it won't be possible. And the good thing about virtual conferences is that it's a lot cheaper. And we really recommend our members to be a part of these conferences, even if it's virtually, because you will get to meet a bunch of people that are interested in entrepreneurship. And it's just really fun. There has been 2 speakers that have been confirmed that are going to be at the CEO conference. One of them is the co-founder of Grubhub, and another one is the co-founder of Starbucks. So that's really exciting to hear from them, and I am so looking forward to it. And moving to our last bullet point is we host business owners in our general meetings. We want to make sure that our students are aware that here in El Paso, it is possible to start your own business and become successful. And we have these entrepreneurs talk about their background story, their struggles, and how that led them to their success. Moving to our next slide. Our general meetings are bi-weekly, and it's gonna be this Wednesday, September 16th. We do them via Zoom, and we are gonna be hosting UTEP's Business Accelerator Studio G, and it's gonna be at 5 p.m. I already posted the flyer on our social media. That way you guys can see the link, and you'll be able to join and hear from Studio G of all the benefits that they offer. So Studio G is a different from us, from CEO, and I already became a member of Studio G, and I greatly encourage you all to be a part of it because they have their own resources and help you on how to get started or grow your own business. Now, I know you guys are wondering, well, how much does it cost to be a part of CEO? Well, during normal times, the membership fee is $30 per semester or $50 per year. However, due to the situation that we're all going through, we decided to add a COVID discount for the semester, which is $25 per semester. What are the benefits of being a member of CEO? Well, you get a bunch of merchandise. For example, we do the polo shirts, and this semester we're gonna be assigning hoodies of CEO because everyone is at home, they wanna feel comfortable, and we wanna make sure that you guys are feeling comfortable watching our meetings from home. Also, you will be eligible to receive these CEO lapel pins. These are awarded to our members of the month. That way we appreciate you for engaging with our organization, and that's our thank you for being a part of it. Also, you will be qualifying for graduation stoles and cords. So we have this royal blue right here. These are for the officers, and it's super nice for when you graduate, you'll get to represent that you were a part of our organization. For the general member, it's this like apple green color, and it has the logo of CEO. The blue one also has the logo of CEO. And you also are gonna receive your own graduation cord. Of course, we do have our own merit point system, which we do explain thoroughly in our meetings. And if you are interested in knowing more about the merit point system, then you can reach out to us via DM and we'll explain how that works. All right. If you have developed an interest in becoming a part of CEO, you can go to our Instagram bio and we have a question pro. And it's utepceo.questionpro.com. And it's going to ask you for your contact information, such as your phone number or your email. And when you submit it, one of the executive officers is going to reach out to you as soon as possible, and we're going to give you detailed information about the organization. All right. You can follow us on social media. Our Instagram is CEO_UTEP. Our Facebook is Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization, UTEP Chapter. And our personal website is www.utepceo.com. And follow us on social media, that way you don't miss out on any of the updates. And just as an additional information, UTEP President Heather Wilson has been very interested in collaborating with CEO. President Wilson is really interested in entrepreneurial activities, and we have been encouraging our members to become a part of it and officially become a member. And who knows, you might have the opportunity to interact with President Wilson.
That was great. I learned so much in that short amount of time. I forgot to mention earlier before we got started that for anyone watching, if you have any questions, you can either comment them down below or you can utilize the question feature, which is just the little square with the question mark inside. I know I hardly have any questions for you. I feel like you answered everything I could have ever thought of. But I guess just to learn more about how your experience has been being a part of the organization, What have been some of your favorite events or experiences that you've had since you've joined?
Uh, Personally, I think the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization was what was mainly like my best fit. I had joined previous organizations from the College of Business, and I do highly recommend joining those organizations. Like an example, my first semester of UTEP, I joined an association, and I didn't really like it, so I left. And so now that the Career Expo is coming up, I saw that one of the employers, which is for PepsiCo, one of the recruiters happened to be a member also of that same association when I was a member back in my first semester. So it's really mind blowing to see that, oh my God, I joined that association my first semester. I know who this recruiter is. Who knows? I might have, the chance to be able to be a part of PepsiCo. It's not a given, but I have that high chance.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you guys are not interested in becoming a part of CEO, I would highly recommend joining other organizations because they are very beneficial. And about CEO, I have met so many entrepreneurs. Like, it's mind blowing to think how many entrepreneurs are here in El Paso and willing to help out us to become, to achieve our dreams. And one of them that comes to my mind was the franchise owner of all tropical smoothie cafes here in El Paso. When I got in touch with him, I couldn't even believe that I was talking to him, because I remember back in 2016, I was a senior in high school, and I remember everyone was like, tropical smoothie cafe, tropical smoothie cafe, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is, but okay. And then 4 years later, he was my guest speaker for the organization. So it's just really mind blowing what you can achieve for being a part of this entrepreneur organization. And just to let you guys know also, we are the only entrepreneurial organization across campus. So we do make sure that we reach out to the College of Liberal Arts, we reach out to the College of Science, Engineering, because we know that anyone can become an entrepreneur. And we want to help you get those connections and mentors to help you achieve, whatever you desire to become in life.
Mm-hmm. That's so crazy. And I think that holds true for most student organizations, that it provides endless network opportunities, because you never know what someone, like an older member that's in there, they go on to graduate, what they do afterwards, and then you have that connection. And if it's like a national organization, like one that's spread across the United States, if you run into someone who was in it in their state, and then somehow you have that connection there, I think that's always so much fun.
It's really crazy. And not only have I been recruiting students to be a part of our chapter, when I was participating in the global roundup of 3 Day Startup this weekend, the guy that I got to network, he was from Costa Rica. I told him about CEO, and he got interested in joining CEO. So now he'll be joining at his university. He was from Texas A&M. He's gonna be joining their chapter, and that's pretty awesome, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. I'm glad you were able to connect in that way.
Yeah.
Oh, we actually have a question. Let's see. Are you able to see it?
Yes. Do you have any guest speakers coming up for CEO? We do have tons of guest speakers coming up for CEO. As I mentioned, this Wednesday we're gonna be having Studio G, and then 2 weeks from Wednesday on September 30th, we're gonna be having the owners of the Chuco Relic. They're a clothing company here in El Paso. I believe they're in East Side El Paso, and they're gonna be talking to our students about how they were able to start. I believe they have like over 20,000 followers on Instagram, so that's quite huge, to be honest. And another guest speaker that we're gonna be having, it's a book author. He wrote the book Blindside, and these two authors are mainly focused in neuroscience, and they're going to be talking to our members how neuroscience applies to the concept of consumer behavior, how to start a business. And it's just super interesting to see how these authors are interested in being a part of our meeting to talk to us about this new concept of neuroscience. Like, who would have thought, you know?
That's so cool. I love the guest speakers. I think that's a great way to offer a quick networking opportunity for people, and all they have to do is attend.
Yeah.
I guess just to learn a little bit more about you, what has been, I guess, like your favorite memory or your favorite project or event that you all have done in the time that you've joined?
I think my favorite thing about the organization was being able to do so many events for the members. Like, we really do go above and beyond for our members to get that experience. You know, I can't really force the students to, you know, do these events. Really, CEO is you get what you put into it, right? So we do offer you a bunch of resources. We do offer you these guest speakers to talk to you, but in the end, it's all gonna be up to you how you want to use it to your advantage, right? And it's been wonderful. I remember my favorite memory was that I got to attend along with my vice president and along with three other CEO members to the, what is it called? The that summit that happens for the SEOC. I forgot
Oh,
the
uh-huh.
social
Uh,
chain.
the leadership retreat. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we went to that retreat, and it was long, but it was very rewarding because we got to meet right there UTEP President Heather Wilson. And I was so nervous, I remember, and I was like, okay, let's just go up to her and introduce ourselves and, you know, let her know about the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization. And it was the best choice we could have made because as soon as my mouth said CEO, she was like, oh, entrepreneurship, tell me more about it. And she was like really intrigued to know about CEO, that even till this day, she's in contact with our chapter advisor, Dr. Hajimarco, and I'm pretty sure that she's gonna be involved with us later in the semester or hopefully next semester.
That's so cool. I'm so glad you all are having that opportunity to connect with Dr. Wilson in that sense. We have another question. There we go.
Will guest speakers present virtually as of now? Thank you. Thank you for watching. Yes, our guest speakers are gonna be presenting virtually. We can't really go on campus and do the meetings as we used to, unfortunately. But yes, it has been very beneficial, if anything, to do them virtually because, as I mentioned, the guest speakers, the that are book authors, they are not from El Paso. They're from another state or maybe another country, and it's just very interesting how Zoom can connect you to anyone around the world, literally. And we are really striving to get national entrepreneurs to our meetings. That way, you guys can learn from them and not only from the local business owners. But thank you for your question. Yeah.
I guess since we're on the topic of being virtual, how has it been for your officers to, make that switch into running your organization virtually?
Okay, well, back in March, I remember that we were like, what's gonna happen? I mean, it's gonna shift virtually. Are we coming back to class? We don't even know. But thankfully, our executive team was very united. You know, we were very, we were like, we're not letting go of CEO. CEO is not gonna go down just because it's gonna shift virtually. And we made sure that we were doing our typical Zoom meetings for the executive officers and really planning ahead of time, like, okay, this is not going to be able to happen anymore. So how can we replace this event that was going to happen in person to shift it virtually? And it went well. Thankfully, our members were very loyal to us, and they also joined the every meeting until the very end. And it's just great to see how our members really enjoy the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization.
Hmm. That's great. And I think it makes it a different experience, that you have an officer team that cares so much and is willing to put so much energy in. Um, and I feel like it would make it easier as a member, when you can see how hard someone is working for you to just give them the energy back, as like a thank you for their work.
Yeah, we really try to go above and beyond for them. I remember like for the member of the months, we were like, well, I know it's going to shift virtually, but we can still appreciate those who are still a part of the organization. And that's when we gave them these label pins. We send them directly to their address, and they were so happy. And really, that like making someone else happy makes me happy. So that's how we roll.
That's great. So for just the people who maybe might have joined us a little bit late, these live sessions are a part of our Mountainside chat series. So we have these almost every Monday, and we're going to start having some on Wednesdays as well at noon. And it just gives us a chance to, connect with a student organization or a department on campus. Um, to just get more information out, and especially right now that we're talking with student organizations, it's a little bit hard because we're not having like tabling events, so this is essentially our way of giving some organizations that chance to do so.
Yeah. I see another question.
Mm-hmm.
It says, I'm a parent, but wondering if this is for any major. Yes, we are open to all majors. As I mentioned previously, we make sure that we reach out to every college on campus, College of Liberal Arts, Education, Engineering. We are very welcoming. We are hoping that you enjoy CEO and that you become a part of our organization this semester. It's going to be virtually, unfortunately, but believe me, the value that we provide to our members stays the same.
That's a great question. And see, we're even reaching some parents on here, which is great. Yeah, so if anybody has any last minute questions, I'm gonna go ahead. So you can see there that there is their social media if you want to find out more about their events and things like that. But if you're interested in joining and becoming a member, they do have this form.
Wonderful. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. We really take it to heart when people notice and recognize our hard work for the organization. It's bittersweet that I'm going to be graduating this upcoming December, but the beautiful thing about CEO is that CEO headquarters, that is in Tampa, Florida, they have also provided the CEO Alumni Association. So once you graduate, you can still be a part of CEO, and that's pretty great. I mean, I am looking forward to still being a part of the organization.
Definitely. That's definitely cool. I haven't heard of a college organization that has it set up for their alumni to still be members like that. We have some comments there. Best org.
It really is. I really think CEO is the best organization. Of course, that's just me. I like entrepreneurial stuff. I find it fascinating how one can like make something from scratch and then make it, you know, something huge.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back over to the social media. Actually, we'll put the little Mountainside chat. But yeah, I want to thank you so much for going live with us today. I had a lot of fun, and I definitely learned a lot about your organization.
Thank you for collaborating with CEO. We really do appreciate it. This was my first time going live on Instagram, so that was definitely something like an extra push. Like, come on, go do it. And I was like, oh god, I'm a little nervous, but you know that's what CEO is about, like about getting out of your comfort zone, and we are really gonna push you get out of your comfort zone. And we really hope that you guys reach out. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you at the meeting every Wednesdays at 5.
Yes, thank you. Well, yeah, so we'll be seeing you real soon at our next Mountainside chat with a different student organization. I'll wait just a little bit longer, maybe if there's like a last minute question or two. Oh, you got a comment. You did do wonderful.
Thank you. I've had a lot of practice with the whole running meetings, and it's really fun. Nice, great job, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, if you don't have any questions now, please do not hesitate to reach out to CEO We'll be tagging their Instagram when we post this video so you can find them really easily. But yeah, I hope everybody watching and everybody who will watch this eventually has a great day, a great semester, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye. We'll see you.